Alright, it has come down to this, the final part of Assassin's Creed Shadows. We finally made it. Very long finale, by the way. This is gonna be like 2 videos I was gonna like originally split into like, you know, part 14 and 15, but I decided to just have a very long 3-hour plus finale. So, love you all, fam. The likes, the views, everything mean a lot to me. If you want more of this game, like when the DLC drops, just let me know. But for now, this is it. I love you all, fam. Let's go and get this. Alright, we should be officially back. So, I've upgraded my gear a little bit, kind of get ready for this video. Hopefully it goes smoothly. We shall see. But, here's what I'm currently doing, right? By the way, love you all. Thank you for joining me in this series. Also, thanks for your patience, like I said in the intro. So, this is like the last target in this entire thing. And I clicked it, it just says assassinate. So, icon popped up over here. I already have a fast travel spot, so we're going very quickly. Here we go. I may be wanted in this section, by the way. I'm really not sure. Anytime I like do some stuff like without recording, like just leveling up, sometimes I accidentally get wanted and I just kind of forget about it. Maybe I'm not actually, never mind. Now it says assassinate. Is it as simple as just jumping down there and killing him? Oh, I am wanted. How convenient. Want to test something really quick. I have that ability where if I... Let's just jump off. Let's see what happens if I can...
This is it. Where we'll finally find the box and the masked horseman.
The foreign samurai and the shadow from Iga. We meet again. Do not fear me. I am alone. You see, I have nothing to hide. I assume you know who I am.
The Shogun, or at least the one who once held claim to this title.
You're the coward who killed my father.
The fool fights even when all is lost. The wise concedes victory and looks to the future. You have won. The treasure is yours.
The regalia is inside?
I have some respect for our traditions yet. Where the box goes, so does the jewel. I underestimated your resilience, Shadow. And I admit, it cost me everything.
I promised my father I would return what was stolen from us. I always keep my word.
An honorable trait that could prove useful to you today.
Why do you give it to us so freely?
Consider it a starting point. To initiate negotiations that I leave with my life.
No. You die here today.
It is not vengeance you truly desire, young Egan. Not anymore. I hear you seek another shadow, carrying a wristblade like yours. Now, it is customary to discuss terms. Sit.
Where?
Give me your word, and I will tell you where.
Was it a woman?
I neglected to ask. My spies were more taken with how she faded into nothingness.
We do not know if he tells the truth.
Why lie and have the shadow hunt me? I paid a steep price to learn that lesson, samurai.
All right. You have my word.
In Yamato, at Sakafuniishi.
Let's go.
Not yet. I did not promise him anything. You killed my daimyo and betrayed our emperor. You must answer for this.
Warmongering fools like Oda Nobunaga betrayed our world, sacrificed our people. Men like him have undermined the order of the shogunate for more than a century with their thirst for power. They have plunged us into chaos. Am I not, after all, the legitimate ruler of our lands? I wanted only to take back my rightful place, to return us to order.
By stealing what the Emperor entrusted to the Kakushibaiki.
Objects believed to be magical. In my hands, they became a means to restore, to secure our country's future.
You sold them to the Portuguese.
We both know we are not talking about regular merchants and Jesuits. I suspect you have been looking for the Templar Order for some time, Samurai. Their demise is near to your heart, surely nearer than any desire to kill me. Or are you just like them, underneath that armor you wear? My life for my information.
What do you know of them?
They have been seen near Port Obama, where Duarte de Melo can be found.
Give me more.
In Takahara village, Kimura Kei sells our strengths to the enemy. You might want to do something about that.
We have what we need.
Without the Shimbakufu, you have no value. No more leverage. The foreigners will come back for the box and kill you.
But I do not have the box. You do. It is in everyone's interest that you find them before they find us, Samurai.
You were afraid of them.
Terrified.
Lord Nobunaga feared no such force. His name will live on forever. You will live in shame and die forgotten. Did you get what you wanted?
I did. But it doesn't feel over.
We both have new paths to trace. All because of this. I wonder how many lives have paid for its passage to us.
Too many to count, but not one more. We'll make sure of it.
Such burdens are more bearable when shared.
All right, the man behind the mask. Quest complete. That was a very quick quest. All right. So, the meaning of the blade. We'll see what's next. Oh, these quests. Interesting. Am I high enough for all these? I think I am. Nice. Spare. Nice. All right. Let's go ahead and look around. What does this right here say? Is there other ones that are... I'm assuming I do all these, right? So, it's kind of like doing one of these. We got 4 things. Does he have any? He has 1. Dark Waves, Black Ships, level 34, got you. Alright, wait. Down here. Here's the thing, right? We're like near the end of the game, I feel like. But we got a lot of things left to do still. Which I don't actually mind. I mean, this right here, they're east of this. I have 6 scouts I can burn through, so... Let's just try this. Like, right there. Nice. I think the closest point... I mean, I could go there, but... Let me get here first. Go and unlock this. By the way, sorry if I sound kind of congested. I'm going through like a little bit of a cold or whatever right now. But the show goes on, no matter how I sound. What's funny is I always think I sound worse than I actually do, and I actually probably sound the exact same. I was like prepared to actually have a fight there, so... Alright, what is next? Just right there. Before every video, what I was doing was pretty much like engraving all my gear. Hold on, let me put the Pathfinder on really quick. Back this way? Or this way, okay. Seems kind of weird considering I could probably like cut through the middle right here. I just follow the path, why not? Man, I've enjoyed this game a lot. Thank you all for sticking with me. Oh, I kind of got like a little like slow on the videos towards the end, but it all worked out. My goal is to finish the main story, then kind of like check out some side stuff in my spare time. Level up to 60 if I can, and then be ready for like whatever DLC they have down the road, which I'm hoping to cover all of it. We'll see. All right, whatever happens here, get ready.
This is where the Shogun's spies lost track of the assassin. There may be a clue as to how they escaped. There it is. The Shogun told the truth. Let's see what happens. Come on! Move! Move! Ugh. Enough, Naoe. Stop. Okay. Think. Feel. Let it all pass through you. Clear your mind. Mushin.
You're alive. Rest, my plum. I've got you.
The box. I couldn't stop him.
The fault is mine. It was my oath, and I failed. I kept so many secrets for so long, never knowing if I should reveal them. Your mother left me with a heavy burden. To protect the box and to raise you, I did not want to put that burden on your shoulders.
The box.
One of 3 Imperial regalia. The jewel. They are the sacred heart of our country. Treasures the Emperor entrusted the Kagoshima Iki to protect. But that was long ago. Back when we met Tsuyu.
My mother.
She was the apprentice of a Nama stranger. She followed this foreign creed of assassins. They came to Iga seeking help from Momochi Sandai. They said the balance of the world was at risk. So you stayed with us in Iga. Became a student of Sandai, as Hanzo and I were. But soon, the student became the master. We all swore upon her creed, an oath. The creed I should have taught you. You are so much like your mother. I was afraid that if you knew, you would suffer the same fate. It was my oath to the creed to protect the jewel. But I loved her. And when you came, you were our jewel. We loved you so much. For a few years, we prospered. The regalia were safely hidden in Setsu. Our league grew. Our enemies faded. We were foolish to let our guard down. A new foe rose from the shadows. I stayed in Iga with you while the league was slaughtered. The regalia stolen. Only Sandai, Tsuyu, and Hanzo survived. Tsuyu returned in the night with the jewel. She made me swear to protect it and entrusted me alone. She promised me she would return with the other regalia. But she never did. When Sandayu returned, he told me Tsuyu had died. It shattered my soul. I hid the jewel in the Kofun and kept her secret. The League died with her. I swore to myself to never let anything happen to you, our jewel. And every night, for years, I played her favorite song. And then, one night, across the valley, I heard someone playing the song back to me. I ran towards the source, but she was gone. I know it was her. And so, I kept playing her song every night to let her know the jewel was safe and that you were all right. Now, she might be alive. We must find her. If we can just reach Tomiko's, there is hope. She will help us.
I remember now. I remember it all. Stewie, why did you carry that burden by yourself? You weren't alone. I was right there. You weren't alone. Their song. He was calling to her. See you, Mother. I can't believe that worked. I wonder if my father knew of this place, knew where these stairs lead.
That was a lot of story. It almost feels like you're watching a movie at that point.
The Imperial Regalia, the sacred hearts of our country. That was the mission Kataribera wrote about. Why would the Emperor trust them with this treasure? It doesn't matter. My parents died protecting them, and I will too. Valor, wisdom, benevolence. I return the jewel. I have honored my promise. Chichiue. My love. If you read this, it is because you and our Naoe have been forced from Iga. Because our secret is discovered. I know you may not understand my absence or my reasons for it. They are not the only secrets I have kept from you. I did not die the night our league fell. Mother?
Countless nights, I kept hidden, listening to Nagato's song, again and again. It took all those years to understand. It was the key.
It was you playing back to my father.
Forgive me, Tsuyu.
You stole the regalia?
No. Lord Ieyasu found the mirror and stole it from the Foreign Order. A secret very few know. He believes these treasures belong to our land. He kept the mirror and waited to return it to the Emperor.
To gain favor from the Imperial Court.
Perhaps. He plays a much better goat game than I. But we both believe the foreign powers are only here to take from us.
So how did you get the mirror?
I am loyal to him now. I simply asked for it. Come, I will explain. You and the Black Samurai left Lord Ieyasu with quite the impression.
Oh?
He admired your friend's sense of honor. He perceived the samurai to hate the Foreign Order just as much as he did. Lord Ieyasu was just as interested in your character, your resilience to fulfill your father's promise. You now understand the meaning of the blade?
My parents followed an Imperial mission to protect the regalia and obeyed a creed that fought oppression.
Don't sound so excited.
No one likes giving details.
They were a foreign assassin brotherhood who battled foreign interests in our land. We served to protect those who could not protect themselves.
To shed a light on this world.
And this is what Lord Tokugawa Ieyasu saw in you.
That convinced him to give you the mirror?
It made him see why I needed it. Redemption.
Why do you need redemption? Hanzo.
I have to confess something that will be hard for you to hear. Please listen before acting.
I'll try, but no promises.
Your mother's strength with your father's compassion. The only people I have loved in this world. I told you Nagato and I were brothers despite our differences. But we had one thing in common. We both loved too. She had the beauty of Kishotenya and the fighting spirit of Hachiman. I did not care for her idealist foreign creed. All I wanted was her. The things I did to impress her. But she chose Nagato, a lower rank to Jisamurai. The pain and the shame were unbearable.
Did she know of your feelings for her?
My pride would never allow that, so I left Iga. I offered my services to whomever would give blood to my blade. They all feared me. Only Hanzo, the bloodthirsty demon. Years passed, and I returned to Mibno. I thought I could conquer her hurt, impress her with my exploits. But then, I saw you. The perfect family. I left again. My rage consuming me. This was supposed to be my place. She should have loved me. I did. The unthinkable.
What did you do?
I heard of a mysterious group offering riches for the regalia.
You sold Ashikaga Yoshiaki their location. Out of resentment.
The contract was secret. I did not know who forged it, but I didn't care. I wanted to break them. So I sacrificed the thing to you loved most.
So, this has been like a lot of, like, just cutscenes. We've kind of just been chilling watching this, but alright. I'll go with the top one. I feel like there's like one ending anyways, right?
You sacrificed her creed. Her vow.
It was just a mission given to her by a foreign master. Objects that could turn to dust for all they mattered to me.
They mattered to her.
I regretted it immediately. But it was too late. I rushed to Tsuyu to tell her the regalia had been compromised. She called the Kakushibaiki back to defend Setsu.
But it wasn't enough. I saw their bodies in the kofun.
The Imperial regalia was stolen. I betrayed them all. And Sandayu said she was dead. But I never believed him.
So you searched for her?
For years. I also watched your father mourn. Watched him raise and love you. You grew, as did my shame. After the first attack on Iga, I knew it was only a matter of time before it fell. I could not let Tsuyu's daughter die in a pile of rubble.
That night in Iga, you wrote that letter?
I always suspected your father to have the jewel, but so did the enemy. I offered you both the protection of my lord, but when Nagato refused, my options were few.
And the Shinbaku got to us first.
I am sorry your father died. I tried to save you both, and I can save you still by persuading you from your path.
My path will unify us.
Is that what you think you're doing? Picking up misfits on the campaign for unity?
They are my family.
They slow you down. Family. That same weakness is what killed your mother and the father. You repeat their fault.
And you have not learned from yours. What has your jealousy earned you but the name Demon?
I will take all your venom, if it means we start anew. Naoe, do not make their mistake.
All right, I'm going to forgive him. Just because I've been kind of going the passive route as much as I can, but... There we go.
You really believe my mother is alive?
I do.
And if I go with you, you will help me find her?
Or die looking.
A wise boy taught me that if we want to move forward, it cannot be towards vengeance. It's a choice we must make more than once in this world.
We will move in the shadows together.
To serve the light. Go. I will wait for your message.
Lord Ieyasu was right. You are the future of our country.
Seasons change. Nice. What this game reminds me a lot of. I know I've said it before, but Kill Bill. Even the soundtrack at moments sounds like a Tarantino soundtrack in a way. But it's like a revenge tale. The way it's just presented just kind of has that same vibe. And I guess Hattori Hanzo, the sword in the Kill Bill movies as well. Alright, meaning the blade. So I'm assuming we gotta do all these, right? Three outposts. Wait, really? Let's go left from right, I guess. Okay. That was a very, and I mean very good quest. Over here. Hold on. It's like a half hour in and we like just been kind of doing... It's like a lot of story stuff, which is nice. It's like a nice change of pace, honestly. South of here. This is as far as it goes out. Okay, I bet they add something like the game later on. Like, look at this area. Looks completely like they could add an area. That's insane, actually. Okay. If they're south of here, southeast of... What was it? How big is this area? Man, it goes all the way down. And this is like the waterfalls. They're southeast of the waterfall, because it looks like a waterfall in the picture. So I'm going to, like, mark it here, maybe. Nice. What do you change seasons? See, like, on the right-hand side, it's like if you hold right. Currently unavailable. It hasn't been available once the entire game, so... Alright, well... So we'll go here. You know, I began this video thinking a lot of fighting. And maybe that'll still happen, but... It's like we could have already done all these, I feel like. You know? We're going supplies. I leveled up. 35. Nice. Would hop down. Go ahead and spend these points really quick. I've been kind of like not wanting to upgrade too much stuff just yet. Because I'm not sure if like, can you get enough points in the entire game to actually level up everything, you know? Kind of worried about that right now. I'm good on that one. Assassinations. I think, hold on. I was going for this. Adrenaline chunks. I was kind of thinking about a build with this right here. Go ahead and unlock this. There we go. So, while at full health, you mix that with like, yeah, like the restore 5% health, or even this one. Yeah, 33%. That's insane. All right. See where it takes us. It's always like the opposite direction where I'm looking. That's funny. I just have like a habit of like looking at the actual icon and thinking, oh, go that direction, but that's not ever the case. Here we go. Yeah, this game has been fantastic. Quest update. That's another quest, I believe. We're going here, so we're chilling. My biggest worry right now is, can I finish the game with my current level? I mean, obviously I'll get XP for completing some of these quests, but will it be enough, you know? Because I think if you select the skull icons, you're kind of dying in like 1 or 2 hits. Which, luckily, I haven't seen that in a little bit, but I've also been leveling up a lot between videos. There's like no fast way to do it. It's just more about... It's like the stock market, you know? Time in the stock market beats trying to time the market, you know? Or timing the market. So just time in this game just is all that really matters. I just looked away for a second, almost died. Hold on. I would stop here, but I'm assuming it's like that little mini game. Well, let me get this. Hold on. Very nice. I'll come back to that. As long as you see it, it's on the map forever, so we're chilling.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel like this is like the most story content we've gotten in forever. Like in this one video. What area are we in right now? I had a question the other day asking like, what do I think about what's next for Assassin's Creed? I've heard they're like already making another one, but I really don't know if that's true or not. I don't have any insider information. I have talked to pretty much a lot of people that have actually worked on these games, so... No intel here. Waterfalls. You know what's funny? I always think about... I was the one that actually spoiled, like, Watch Dogs 2 getting, like, announced. I remember that. They sent me, like, some sunglasses. And it had, like, the little 2 symbol next to, like, the W. Like, Watch Dogs or whatever. And whatever the actual symbol was. While we're next to it. And I remember I posted it, like, on Twitter or X now. And it was just funny because I was like... Oops. All these headlines, like, Watch Dogs 2 confirmed. Oh, it's up there. We gotta go all the way around. I was wondering, like, why the Pathfinder thing was taking us... Hold on, let me see. Can I guide further? I had it right here, though. It stops there. Interesting. Guidance ends there. I got you. Just gonna ignore all the enemies. No sense in fighting. If you got more XP for, like... Hold on. Can I climb here? Like you could almost climb up there. Alright, we're in the zone, but it looks like everything's above us. The thing is, I can't get up there, which is kind of unfortunate, I guess. It's gotta be a shortcut I can find. Hold on. They're actually chasing me. Might have to actually fight them. Wait a minute. I could go around, I just realized that. How's it going? Yeah, I can like circle this area right here, maybe. The good thing about going to this area... Wait, hold on. Can I swing across or anything? Hold on, let me just, like, chill for a second. Maybe they'll forget about me. It's kind of weird. It's like, sometimes the enemies are, like, hyper-aggressive. Other times, they don't really seem to care. So how can I get across right there? That's 100% the right spot. Can I go up higher? And, like, circle around, maybe? Feels like a dead end. Hold on. Yeah. You start, like, sliding a lot. Well, actually, hold on. This might be the play. Yes, it is. Hello? Go ahead and get this.
Interesting. I'll make good use of this.
Wait, that was a quest I just finished? I'm in conflict, really? Guess I'll just hide for a second. Here's the thing. I know that I struggled getting over here. I know for a fact that they're gonna do the same. We got rations. What is this? Well, I'm in conflict, but am I really?
A letter. Kakushibaiki called themselves assassins, all slaughtered at the coffin. This man must have died from his wounds. I hope the others escaped.
That was the actual quest, just getting over here and getting that. I want to get this thing, like, red because it's, like, the insignia, but I'm in conflict, which apparently this isn't okay. I'm really gonna go fight them. Hold on, let me just scan the area. I could have just killed him and, like, got it done, but... It's like they're... I believe that was, like, the one that was, like, looking at me, kinda. Well, he's still in conflict. Alright, I'm about to just, like, fight them really quick, because I want to get this thing. That missed. Is there something in the way? It's weird. It's like I can't really do anything. Why is that even a thing right there? Hold on.
Always honor, never compromise. Reminds me of our Egan oaths. It's not only the group that must be protected, but its beliefs.
Alright. We got that done pretty quick. For some reason I saw Outpost and I thought, is that kind of like the other things? What is this? The League. Okay, story of a young boy and story of a samurai. I feel like all that's optional, right? Alright. What is next for her? Like, why would the actual level requirement be like that? You know, it doesn't really seem to matter, like, this thing exactly. I guess it's like the region as well. It's like 35 over here, but this was 33, so I really don't know. Alright, southwest of here. Which already have this unlocked. Wait, what is this? Southwest of here, which would be this way. Near a shrine. But if you leave this area... Did I burn a scout and just try it? My worry is... What is this shrine called? That's actually... Wait, what is that? The temple? Temple, never mind. Just kidding. I'm gonna drop it, like, right here. Because I really don't know. Nice. Man, getting all these, like, fast travel points early on was like a saving grace, kind of. I think right now, the way I would stack this game up to the previous ones, I like it more than... I guess I'll say Origins for now. Odyssey's still like my favorite. And then I think Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag, and then maybe Assassin's Creed 2. I really want to go back and finish Valhalla one of these days. I think most of my things I wish I actually had was the fact that I can now have all my progress in one spot for this game. Because if I'd played this like on PS5 like I was originally going to, then I like wanted to try it on PC. I started a brand new save file just as a very tall order, especially in a game that's like this long, you know?
Boy.
Hold on, what is this? Why did it like stop me here? Let me just go on foot really quick.
Another Kakushibaiki outpost. What secrets do you hold?
Why is it so far away though? Yeah, it's like, this is a whole nother thing. Path of Secrets. That's like a whole nother thing. So let me, can I got any further? Maybe you have to actually go through here. That's what I'm assuming, at least. Get ready. But yeah, so far I like this a lot. I mean, it's been a very good game. I feel like it's just more Assassin's Creed, really. Mirage was also really good, too. It just felt like a, you know, non-RPG system, but it's like hit or miss. You either love it or hate it. I have a few friends that do not like the RPG system in these games. But I also played like the Division a lot back then. That was a long time ago, though. The first Division was so good. Second one, I just never really got into it like I wanted to, at least. They kept like changing. Every time I got like a build, they would like nerf it and then like make something else you gotta chase for. I didn't like the Dark Zone. Like a lot of things changed. One of the Ubisoft games. Far Cry. 6 was like the last one we got, which is insane. Not gonna lie, out of all the missions we've done so far in this game, this reminds me of like the prologue a little bit, where it's like nothing crazy, just a lot of story, you know? We have a chest here, hold on. Alright, same as before.
A new lesson.
We got a knowledge point just for doing that. Interesting. I like that to actually get over here, you had to do that.
Hide in plain sight. Maybe that's why our blade retracts. To be hidden even when visible. A letter from Tsuyu. Someone displeased my mother. They always said I had her fire. Special construction in Yamato province. I wonder what that's about.
Did it update it? It did not. It just completed it. Interesting. And we're flying through these. Let me get this synchronization point really quick. Not above me, I believe. Yeah, it is. That's what, like 3 quests in a row where it's just like, just very chill. Go collect a letter or something. Hey, can I get up like this? It's always weird. It's like I want to climb. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to miss this game. I really am. I enjoyed it a lot more than I ever anticipated, for sure. Hey, it's like one of the few spots like this is not like in a restricted area. And it's way up there, too. My goodness. Alright, we got that out of the way. Now let's go ahead and see what's next. We got one more for her. I'm assuming more will be added. Alright, how far away is this? Down here, okay. I have not been down here yet. Maybe in this area once? Over here. East of this? Near the coast? Okay, so like over in here. Oh, wait a minute. I bet we're going to like this thing, maybe. Let's just mark here. The only issue with this is we got a long journey to get there. Like, what's the closest thing I have? Like this. Man, this is gonna be gauntlet. Okay. Let's see. I feel like let's just go here. Because I thought about going here first, but can I even get down there from this spot? Let's just try this. This is about to be a very long journey. My guess is a few thousand away. Man, it's crazy how many games I've covered over the years. I always like forget. Alright, what's the damage?
Keep it up, see what happens.
Alright, Pathfinder, where are you taking me? Here we go. I can just follow the road automatically. Just kind of chill. Reminds me of like GTA 5. I remember like when I was playing that towards the end of the game, I remember I just started like taking taxis everywhere to save a lot of time. I feel like we're so close into the game that I don't mind just kind of like doing this. Probably like a 10-minute ride over there though. Like in real time. But yeah, thinking of all the Assassin's Creed games, I feel like I like the RPG aspect. Or stuff back there. I'm just going to keep going. I like the RPG aspect a lot. Should it be in all of them going forward? I don't really think so. I think they kind of like should, like if I was them, I would remake like the first or second one. You know? I know remakes are kind of like been there, done that, obviously. Like they remake The Last of Us and Horizon and all these other games like so many times. But imagine if they did it and it actually was like, I don't know. Like give people that didn't actually get a chance to experience the original games like a chance, you know? Because I would love to put like 2 on my channel. Even the first one, I guess. I was working at Best Buy when those games came out. I was there for like a few years, actually. Before I got like my first microphone and everything, too. I remember I bought like this like Logitech mic. Went home, tried to make a video. Yep. And I don't know. Like the journey to get like where I am now is like insane to even think about. Yeah, I'm very thankful to have all of you with me on pretty much every game I cover. I know I have a variety channel, so it's, you know, not every game is for every person, but the fact that I can play this and then jump on like another game and like the support's almost identical sometimes is insane. Like, I was just been thinking about that like a lot lately, you know? Making pretty good time, actually. The good thing about doing this is you unlock a lot of areas where you can go back to. I may get like 1 or 2 synchronization points. Hopefully like next to this, there's like a, I guess a viewpoint, if you would. It's always people just fighting alongside the road. Man, it's crazy. My daughter just turned 5. My son's 2. And my son will slowly, like, he's like getting so smart now. Like, I can tell, like, he just knows things, you know? The other day, I caught him, like, staring at me. It was like an odd feeling, you know? We watched, like, monster trucks. He likes anything with wheels right now. It's like his big thing. And he watches Kung Fu Panda still. That and the Toy Story movies. Like, religiously. Trying to get him on cars right now. He's never actually watched them, but I felt like, hey, he likes... What's crazy, I've never actually seen any of the car movies. So, I kind of bought them for both of us, technically. We're going to attack me. Just keep going. A lot of 55 XP. All right, we're cutting through. I could get that. There's just so many things I could stop for, but I want to see like the story and how it actually unfolds at this point. I'm really committed, and I want to just see what happens. And it's crazy. I started my channel when I was with my dad, living upstairs, full-time in college, working in retail. I mean, it's like now I got 2 kids. Chubbs has been here for... He just... Actually, his birthday, I think, was on the 9th. And it's crazy. I had people, like, emailing me and messaging me about his birthday. So, like, my 15-year anniversary on YouTube was the 7th. His birthday was the 9th. Sorry, I like spit right there. Sorry. Maybe you didn't hear it. I really don't know. But then there was like, yeah, everybody's birthdays is like February, January, March, so I know. So like everything's like a Q1 thing for us. I guess April's technically Q2, but it's close enough. I had somebody ask like my favorite holiday, which is kind of an odd thing. I guess I'm kind of rambling at this point, but I've always liked Halloween. It's always been my favorite. Something about people just like knocking on neighbors' doors for like candy and stuff. It's just like you don't get that with any other time of the year, you know? Like they should have like a Halloween early on in the year, like not call it Halloween obviously, but just like make it something where like you interact with people more. Because like every other holidays is like isolated only like family. And we're actually like in a really high up area. I've heard the best way to play this game, by the way, is like just to do this. Just like stick to the actual main path. Because if you try to like go up the side of a mountain in this game, which it seems like you should be able to go up there, it's like the game kind of punishes you, makes you slide back down and all that.
Yep.
I'm gonna auto follow for a minute. Give my hands a break. Heard when there was actually playtesting this game, which I wasn't one of those people, but I remember them talking about like the auto follow and like a lot of the things they didn't have actually implemented until like later on. This like follow road thing's brand new, by the way, like in the most recent update. I'm guessing it was like PS5 performance enhancements as well, or improvements. Do they call it enhancements? I really don't know. But yeah, they actually put in the yellow paint stuff that everybody complains about because a lot of people were like struggling to actually figure out where to go and how to get to like different spots. Versus games like Mirage, it didn't really seem like it was that bad, you know? Like, it's pretty like self-explanatory. I just want to like finish the main story, get to like level 60 and just like chill. Because I've enjoyed this game a lot. And what's funny is we got another samurai game like later this year, probably. The next, what was it? Ghost of Tsushima 2, which is technically called something else. I forgot the actual name of it. It was like a Y, I believe. I can't remember. Not even sure if it's like a sequel or prequel. I really don't know. But this has been more of a ninja game than samurai. Although it has a lot of samurais. It's samurais and ninjas, I guess. Or shinobi. And we're almost there, actually. It's insane. I was gonna like edit around some of this, but it's gonna be like one of the last times we can actually do this, you know?
Oi.
What in the world? What? Okay, what is going on? Are we good? It's like I took control and like the horse went crazy. Oh, this is a nice area. Man, look at all this water. I'm assuming that ship out there is the one we saw on the map, right? Let me double check. It might be. I really don't know. I'm assuming after this I play as Yasuke for a little bit. Like if it's anything like the other missions, we're probably going to be like doing stuff for him. And then kind of going back and forth to like both stories, I guess. We're actually almost there. Insanity. Alright, Path of the Chosen. Alright, guidance ends here. Or does it? Alright, that's where we're going. How do we get there? That is the question. It's like, normally I would think, let's just run up there, right? There's got to be like another path I can take because I didn't see like any other ways to get up. Unless I can climb the side. I doubt you can. Or maybe, oh wait, you can climb up here and jump across? Like swing from like one to the other? Nope, can't go up there. No grappling hook. I'm assuming go down here and like circle around? No, I feel like this is a dead end as well. What is even all the way down here? me check the map out really quick. What's weird is last time we actually did something like this and it let us... That's so strange to me. Here's what I'm curious about. What if I like mark that and then use the Pathfinder? It's saying go back this way. Unless it's still like tracking the other icon. It stops right here. But you can't actually climb this. Or can you? Nope, you can't. My assumption is you gotta like get up top, jump across. This has to like loop around somewhere. Let me keep going all the way down really quick. I'm wondering if it branches out right here. Let's just test it out. Because I can't really tell. It's like a lot of open area up here, but maybe we can circle around it. Now see this. This is kind of like the other thing, maybe.
This feels familiar. Kakushibaiki territory.
This might be it. If it's anything like the last thing, I'm assuming it is. This could be the play, actually. Yeah, it looks like it goes up. Interesting. What? Excuse me? I was trying to jump the other way. Alright. Yellow paint. Let's go, baby. Alright. Let's make sure we don't actually do that again. It's crazy how this is like my very first time playing an Assassin's Creed game on PC, like ever. Like a full game, I mean. Like a video for Odyssey recently but it was actually played on... I believe it was actually PC, but I can't remember. There's like one video, though. But an entire series? Going through here. The prone feature's also been a lot of fun. I forgot like the Metal Gear games come out this year. Or the Metal Gear game, I mean. What? Oh, she can actually do that. Interesting. That was kind of crazy, actually. What? Hooked on a feeling. Oh, wow. That ain't good. Man, the scariest part about this is if I fall, there's no going back. You gotta do like the entire thing again, so I'm trying to be like very cautious here. A cautious person. And we're close to the actual icon as well. So we're getting gear and XP for this, and we're also getting the side thing done to kind of give us the exact same. I'm assuming you get gear for both things. Really don't know. How do you get XP? That's all I know. Alright. Here we go. Like the area was back behind us, but it kept going, so maybe we're going up higher this way. At least I hope we are. It loops around. It's kind of weird how these missions have level requirements, and I don't really understand that. Like at first I thought it was the actual area, but it's not because the area doesn't really matter as much. Because, like, one area was, like, 35, but the mission was, like, 33, and then, like, vice versa, honestly. We're almost there. That's cool, like, it's a two things in one type mission here. Now, it's a skull icon. They're not fighting me, though.
Takes a lot to get all the way up here.
Man, this is gonna be rough. They got skull, which means they're extremely tanky. And they definitely are.
And on, and on, and on.
What?
Die!
This is crazy. My biggest fear is like this type of thing. That's crazy. One hit and almost died. I have to cheese this fight a little bit, I feel like. Wasn't expecting to actually fight anybody. And the fact that I'm high enough level for this region. So why is this person like a skull? Almost halfway, which is nothing, honestly. The affliction buildup has been really good for this. I'm really worried about getting close range with the other weapon. Although I have that thing where like gives me extra damage. One hit and I die. Alright, see if we can get this done or not. Here we go.
Takes a lot to get all the way up here.
The fact that one hit almost kills me is insane. Once I saw like the skull, I kind of know like we're gonna be here for a minute.
And on, and on, and on.
What?
Die!
This is so scary because it's like I could just hang back. So the affliction built up over time, I can see that being a thing. There's a weapon that actually lets it never go down. The fact that it drifted down that quickly is insane. Right, almost halfway again. Won't you heal up, please? Come on. This is a scary fight, not really for any other reason other than the level requirement. That's really all it is. One more hit, maybe? Nice. Oh, that was rough.
That man was deranged. How long has he been out here hunting people? How long has he been alone? And he said for Lord Nobunaga. But why? People are still killing in his name?
Here's what I'm wondering about, right? So, was that like a person on the actual map? It was. Unknown organization, another one. That was extremely tough. So my biggest worry was you can't do this unless you actually get it, I guess, taken out first.
We are the shadows who serve the light. This must have been their creed. It feels true to our league, too. Yasuke would like it. This letter speaks of my mother. My mother was a master shinobi, and her students respected her. I guess she was recruiting in this region. That's the last outpost. The Kakushiba Ikki live on. I wish I could tell them.
Alright, objective complete. Let's go and get this. A lot of XP from that. Is there anything above us? Like, why is this here? Alright, so what is next? I'm assuming play as him, right? Alright, all her stuff's done. I'm assuming now do this. Dark waves and black ships. Got you. So, the cool thing about this is I can actually go back and forth. Man, that enemy was so tough. He was like level 40, I believe. What was the weapon I got from that? Hold on. I saw it pop up, but it didn't really... Was it a weapon or was it armor? Might have been armor, actually. Wasn't that? Am I tripping? Was it something for him? Here it is. Man, that's crazy. Like, what? Alright, the current weapons I'm using, I like this one because of that. The Affliction buildup is not lost over time. I actually put that on as well. But I wonder if I actually have to keep this equipped while it's going on, you know? Like, if I change weapons, will it... It's like the exact same look. Huh. That's so strange. Alright, here we go. Playing as him. I can actually do everything as her and then, like, switch to him, like, last second. So, it's this area. We got... It's an Obama, which I believe is, like, here. There we go. Trading ports. Oh, right here. Let me just fast travel as him. Man, I was not expecting that enemy to be that high level. Like, that's insane to me. That they would kind of gate that right there. Which I'm a little nervous about the end of the game now.
The port of Obama. There might be clues about Duarte here. I will hunt you down and... It is harder than it looks.
I didn't mind just, like, running around. So it's all good. Alright, right there. Like, I'm assuming I gotta actually play as him for this. I'm gonna hide right here.
Signals. The ships will look for a signal. I will look around. I know what kind of ways these bastards deal in. Flesh and blood.
Well, it says light the signal fires. One over there. Oh, before we do anything... I almost got spotted right there.
I sell things you don't even know you need.
Oh, a game I forgot all about. Skull and Bones. It's crazy how that game just kind of came and went. Let me get like 100 of this. Actually, 125. So they kind of like do this thing where you can tag everything now. So I'm going to tag anything that's not legendary. I mean, obviously, you can't even sell those anyways, so it's all good.
I will come back another.
We appreciate.
Alright, first one's right here. If I gotta fight people, I will.
This must be one of the signals.
Loving is better than living by their rules. I am too old, too weak. As the young ones who are I will take you.
He just does so much damage. It's insane. More tanky, everything. Next one's over here. Yeah, I see it. Not a huge fan of the armor he currently has, but it's like my best stuff right now, essentially. Aesthetically, it doesn't really look that great, but need to like play him more to get the other ones anyways.
One more to light, then Duarte de Melo is mine.
There's a thing right there. But where's this light? Oh, way over there, I bet. Here we go. Forgot all about that Skull and Bones game, though. I have not played that since I finished it. I'm assuming this has to be it, right? It is, okay.
That was the last one. Now I will find somewhere to wait.
Wait at the vantage point. Can I just take this? Embark. How convenient. Is it just in here? It's right up there. I see a path. Okay.
I cannot let Duarte get away.
My worry right now is the level requirement. Because right now, I'm not... Like, I'm 35. Almost 36, but like that enemy being like level 40 was insane to me. Alright, let's look at the passives. I got a 15 points I gotta spend here. Could get like more abilities like this one, which I like, but at the same time, I like the long katana right now. Adrenaline gain. What does this right here say? Samurai Showdown. Let's get that. That looks pretty sick. Hold on. Power dash damage. Defensive strike. That's pretty sick. Okay. I feel like the passives are like the best thing. Like abilities are great. But the fact that you can pretty much use all these. Hold on. Far reach. Okay, that's the exclusive thing for that. What does this say? Ability damage. There you go. Combo enders. Damage increase. Slugging rampage. It's like where I spent most of my stuff at. Big impact. Bow draw speed. Retreating shot. I love the way that actually looks. Okay. New type of arrow builds up poison affliction. I mean, I could get that. Marksman shots. What do I wish I'd actually get here? Like, I want to get, like, something that's, like, basic, but... There we go. Just use what I got, you know?
They come. I have you now, Duarte.
Wait, quest completed. Now what's it say? It's like all attached together, so... My name is Yasuke, okay. I mean, these enemies are like 35, so I don't feel that, I guess, uneasy about it. About to be 36.
I must find his ship.
Let's fight, let's go. I'm trying to be all stealthy. Let's go. How can they block all that? That missed. I'm stuck on something. Really? I feel like one or two more hits should have actually done it instead of all that extra stuff. There we go. I feel like I'm playing For Honor right now. That's funny.
Ship. There is a boatman who can take me to him.
134, okay. Interrogate the boatman. Like, all these quests are kind of like running together, which is kind of cool. Definitely feels like the end game right now. Assuming this loops around, or does it? It does, okay. We're chilling. Man, it's such a waste. I just realized that. So if you like have them almost like posture broken, any damage you do after that, it's not gonna actually matter. It's just gonna break the posture. So even if you got like a little sliver, it doesn't actually carry over to health. At least with that bow, it doesn't.
You! Duarte, now.
What did I say about crying? I hate crying.
No! Stop!
You interrupted playtime.
You remember me.
I remember your face. I never forget a face. And all the things one can do to it.
Where is Nuno Caro?
Even you can make allies, it seems. I received word about my ventures, foiled by a shinobi. To think they would ally themselves with one of your kind.
You will speak no more. Not of me, not of my allies.
Have you come to kill me?
You remember my face, but today you will remember my name. I will make you feel the pain of those you have touched.
Level 35. I don't feel so bad right now. He's a Templar, which is cool.
You're trying to kill me?
Keep swinging, hold on.
Curse the idiot who put that weapon in your hand. How does it feel?
Shut your damned mouth!
Revenge is dull. Just like death.
Where is your master? Where is Nuno Caro?
Who wants to know?
Where is Nuno Caro?
You are no one. A sad, nameless nothing who thinks they stand for something. You are simple, boring, predictable, dull. Just like her. Filth like you does not deserve a name.
My name is Yasuke. Go. There is nothing left for you here. A symbol. Templars. What is that? I cannot make sense of this, but I know who can help.
All right, we got a lot of stuff there. We got headshot damage for the weapon. Okay, path he walks. Where's this at? Oh, it's the same. Okay, same dot essentially, or the same like little check mark thing. Where's this at? And here's somewhere southern of this area. Hold on. Let me zoom in a little more. These dots usually have like the actual name. Hold on. Oh, he's right here. Let me just like mark that. And I guess we could just... Here's my issue. If I go there... Yeah, let me just go here first. So if I go to the other spot first, it's going to be one of those things we're going to hop down, you know? Also that, I guess like an armor piece I just got. It was higher too, which is nice. I can always, like, upgrade the current one that I already have. Is this thing, actually. Never mind. Alright, so... headshot damage. I mean, it doesn't really seem worth it. Critical hit chance is gained. Vulnerable damage is gained. But just going to, like, the actual hideout and having to, like, do all that, I'd rather just keep what I currently have. Even though it is kind of an upgrade. It's whatever. Browse contracts. I'm good there. Storage is good. Refill supplies. We leveled up, too. Nice. Oh, leveling up, actually. Okay. Another mastery point. I'll take it. So it kind of feels like you could almost do this entire game in any order you want. I could have done all these missions, I feel like. Maybe not this one, but... like, all the ones with her I had, like, available to me early on. Or I guess, like, a few videos back, I'm assuming. Could stop and get all these things, but let's keep it moving. Assuming I can just cut around this way. Hold on. We're almost there, yeah. While I look around. It's actually right next to it, which is funny. I was like, why can't I see it? That's hilarious. All right. We're chilling. I have no idea what's about to happen next, but the fact... wait, did I just break that? I've never seen that before. All right.
Time has robbed us of each other, my friend. I had hoped dearly that we would meet again.
I feel the same.
We did not talk much when we last met. Circumstances were difficult, so to speak. But look at you now, a samurai in your own right. To think this is your reality.
Much has happened since.
I will not tell you lies. Things have been trying since Lord Nobunaga's death. The realm is unbalanced, and no one knows from which direction the next army will come. But I have been keeping above ground. Oh, I have also been hearing rumor of an interesting duo. The shinobi and the samurai, causing no small chaos in this land.
After Lord Nobunaga's death, I have been running with a band of, allies, you could say. We are a varied mix, but we share ideals.
It is tragic how he left us, to put your trust in their own hands.
I will forever be indebted to Lord Nobunaga, he who honored me. At the very least, he found death the way he wanted to.
As much as we wish to be the masters of our fate, Christ has his own grand designs. Why have you come to me? I take your return to Kyoto as no coincidence.
I found a letter. I cannot fully understand it, so I was hoping you could tell me.
It is an oath to the Templar Order.
You know them?
Si. I have heard of them when I was in Italy. The Pope and 3 great houses were involved. The House of Borgia was one of them. A prominent noble family. They caused a lot of turmoil in Rome. Their thirst for power nearly ruined the city. I was there before I worked with Valliano.
What happened to them?
Eradicated, mysteriously. They say a secret organization put an end to their conspiracies, but not much is known. This letter is addressed to a Duarte de Melo. Does this name mean anything to you?
From my past was a bad man. We'll go with the top one.
I knew him from before. He was a slave, a cruel bastard who partook in the trade of flesh and blood. I hunted him down and put an end to the evil. His head now rots on the deck of his ship. A feast for crows.
He must have done horrible things to deserve such a death.
He was someone from my past. Another demon.
It says here that someone called Kimura Kei is training a group of secret warriors at a school in Kei. They will serve someone called Caro.
Caro.
You know this name?
I worked for him before you and I met.
Ah, I remember when we pulled you out. That piece of wood you were drifting on was at the end of its life.
It is good that you found me, Louise. Let us leave it at that.
Even more fortunate for us, you were a great asset to Mariano. You've never painted a clear picture of how you were left floating in the open sea as you were.
I was on a ship with a few others. It was destroyed.
Well, safe to surmise that this Duarte de Melo and Caro are part of the Templar Order.
Then I must find this Kimura Kei.
Alright, quest completed. The path he walks. Talk to the Ronin. How far away is this? Ooh. Worse men. Wait, so this is actual... Oh, the Templar stuff. Interesting. Well, he's dead. I'm assuming I also have to, like, do the next thing as well for him. Which is... Yeah, right here. Oh, it just says complete the Templar objective board. Never mind. Just kidding. Let's see where it actually pops up at. Down here. Central where? Hold on. I'm looking. Hold on. Crazy thing is, all this is exactly one area. I mean, it's like the only spot I see that looks like it could be it. But where an actual inn is at, I have no idea. I'm trying to see like exactly where this thing ends. He's in central this area, so let's just aim for the middle. Nice. Okay. Actually worked out kind of good. All right, same as last time. Maybe kind of a challenge to get over there. We're gonna have to go on foot, essentially. All right, like it always like re-updates everything. How far away is this? Say, man, it's about the exact same as last time with her. Right, long journey ahead. Here we go. New anomaly. It's like a weekly reset, I believe. Hold on, let me double check those. I've been kind of doing those as I see them. Alright, the good thing about this is we're going straight there. It seems like a lot of these like quests are kind of tied together. So a lot's been going on. Being on that like ship fighting that guy reminded me a lot of like the beginning of Rise of the Ronin, which is kind of funny. Like one of the few people that actually played that game and really enjoyed it. You know, a lot of 7 out of 10 games are like ones that are my favorite. It's just kind of ironic how I feel like recently I've covered so many samurai style games, you know? Ghost of Tsushima, Rise of the Ronin, now this. The next Ghost game. There's like a lot of games coming out this year as well that kind of also blend that genre, I guess. I'm excited to kind of see like what's next this year, because right now I think everybody's kind of waiting for like the big dog, you know, GTA 6. My hope is it does drop this year, but I really don't know if it will. It's kind of one of those things where it's like I know when it does drop, That's all I'm doing. I don't care if one of the games come out around it. That's all I'm playing. I'm actually happy this game came out when it did because I thought about this. I'm like, okay, it originally supposed to come out last November. And the fact that it didn't made last year a little, like, weird, I guess. Because there's, like, no big, like, November game. There's always, like, the Call of Duty every year. Then there's, like, some kind of November thing, you know? Like God of War Ragnarok or Death Stranding, stuff like that. But I'm assuming if this game had waited any longer, I mean, it felt like it was ready when I played it back in January, honestly. We got a long way to go, my goodness. We're not even like, I guess it's a straight path once we get up here. I mean, technically it's all a straight path if you think about it. But yeah, I feel like this month has been perfect for it. A little March and April playthrough. I like that a lot because right now, like, the gaming scene just seems to be very slow, it seems like. Like a lot of smaller games. Like this year I've covered what? Dynasty Warriors Origins, Sniper Elite, Atomfall, KCD2, now this. A lot of other stuff as well, but yeah. Just kind of like weird because it's like a lot of variety early on, which is normally not like that. The very beginning of this video, I didn't know if I was actually gonna be like getting near the end of the game. Now I'm kind of thinking like this may be a super long finale because what we're doing right now, it just seems like, you know, unless I gotta level up. Hold on, why did I hop off? But yeah, it just seems like there's no point in like making another video after this, so I'm just gonna call this the ending for now. I'll just do that. Wonder why you can't, like, go fast right here. Now I can. So strange. At least we're kind of getting to see, like, different parts of the game that I haven't actually seen before. I mean, this game, if you think about it, is massive. Like, look at all this stuff we're discovering still. Pure insanity. I feel like if I cut through here, yeah, here we go. It's like you gotta go around, because there's like that one area that where it dips straight down, which we've already, you know, we just did that, okay. Now it's like a straight shot there. But yeah, this game is gonna stay on my hard drive for a very long time. I'm also gonna have it on PS5. I feel like what I may do is after I finish the series, kind of just keep, I guess, leveling up my characters and stuff, getting like the best possible gear. Get them like both like fully leveled out, 60, max knowledge rank, as many skills as possible to unlock. I'm assuming you can get everything, but maybe there's like an allocated amount of points you can actually get to rank up. I really don't know yet. We're discovering a lot of stuff though. It's like right here it slows down. It's like I wonder why that is. It's like in a boat. It's like you got the no wake zone or whatever. Like, why can't you just sprint? There we go. I'm gonna try to like fully deck out the hideout as well. I've enjoyed like the hideout thing. I want to like rearrange some stuff, but I just really haven't had time to commit to that. It's been mostly if I play when I'm not recording, it's just all XP. Like I'm just going from like place to place. Anything that has XP tied to it is what I'm doing. My worry is these side missions that I skipped on doing earlier. Man, imagine that level 40 enemy that I fought early with her. If I tried that quest sooner, like getting all the way to the end, and you gotta kill him, you know? Because if you turn around, the mission just fails, essentially. I feel like as him, though, I probably like should have done it a lot quicker, but it is what it is. This game is massive, my goodness. It just doesn't stop. Well, the good thing is we're almost there, and the fact that we're doing quests as him, I feel like we're not actually having to climb a lot of stuff, so hopefully that's the case. More of like combat, I'm guessing. This feels like an area that would actually have one of those fast travel spots you can buy. Nope. Just kidding. Like my voice is starting to give out. Sorry if I sound like raspy a little bit. It does have one. It's right there in front of us. Nice. That's funny. A lot of discovery. That 10% XP has been adding up over time. I mean, it's just like so much over time if you think about it. And the story has been like really good for this game too. I thought it would be a lot more, because it doesn't really feel like Assassin's Creed sometimes. Then it's like it'll have moments where it dips in, talking about like the Templar, the Hidden Blade, or the Insignia, all that stuff. And it's like, then it starts to feel like it. But then it goes back to this, where it doesn't quite have that feeling of it. But maybe it'll like tie together in the end. We'll see. I've been like wanting to watch like a very good samurai movie. I have a friend that I grew up with who's like, his favorite movie is like The Last Samurai with Tom Cruise, which is funny. It's like, the Shogun show is about as close as I could get to something kind of like this, I feel like. Alright, let's see what happens here. I'm assuming it just says talk, so hopefully not a restricted area. We'll see. Man, talk about a journey to get over here. My goodness. Alright, village area. I'm assuming it's like a search spot.
Hunt for Kimura Kei starts here. I need to find his hidden training grounds.
Now I see a lot. Well, there's a little thing right there. Wait a minute.
Perhaps I will find answers in there. Sake has a habit of loosening tongues.
I had purpose. Now, I have only shame.
I hear talk of a man who wanders the burial grounds. Offers fresh hope to those who want it.
See a lot of blue dots. I'm just gonna like start going after each one.
A warrior of the Order. Judging by your attire, you once served the Order clan.
As did you. Yasuke is a name that needs no introduction, even if you were to wander these lands naked.
Clothed or unclothed. Without Lord Nobunaga's intervention, I might well be a distant memory by now.
I could say the same. Yet, I often find myself questioning if I'm truly here.
You stand before me. Is that not proof of life?
I stand. I speak. I breathe. These are functions of the body, not the spirit.
I forge my own path, with the hope of bringing a measure of peace. Our Lord may have departed, but his legacy endures.
Lord Hashiba Hideyoshi.
A worthy successor. Or so we must hope.
Indeed. And what brings you here?
I seek the one they call Kimura Kei. Do you know him?
By reputation only. There's a man in his service. Kumabe Ujiie. He recruits Ronin at a cemetery at Koyasan.
What kind of man is he?
More of a talker than a fighter. As is the case with such men. His words shouldn't be trusted, yet might prove useful nevertheless.
Thank you for your help.
Caution, Yasuke. They say Kimura Kei creates a new breed of warrior. Upon his order, these men will attack without hesitation.
Should they do so in my presence, it would be an unfortunate mistake.
All right, we got a work cut out for us, it looks like. What is this? All right, so hold on. What just something just changed? What is this? Oh, it's like a whole other group. Winter Raiders. There's so many like factions technically in the game. Go ahead and unlock this as well, so we can always come back here. All right, northern this area, central where? Hold on. Oh, right here. This is a cemetery. There you go. Man, this set of quests has just like been flowing together a little bit. I like that. Makes the game just feel like it's like a non-stop. Hold on.
The cemetery must be nearby. This recruiter sounds like my best hope of finding Kimura Kei. I must look for him at the cemetery.
I mean, it's definitely not the right spot to go to, but... we're intrigued by, like, what's going to happen after we finish this game. Like, you just keep playing? I'm assuming you do. Hold on, let me grab that. Easy. And this is the right spot, yep. Let me go ahead and uncheck this so I can actually take the icon away. There we go. Assuming I can't go up right here. Oh, I can.
Kumabe Uji should be close. I will walk among the Ronin, see if I can find him.
I feel like the ones in the back may be the play, honestly. Yep, right back here.
You make a grim mistake, Alanda. You make a grim mistake, Alanda.
Does so much damage. But you gotta kill everybody? Oh my goodness. There's so many. So wait, I gotta fight everybody here? This feels almost like a nightmare. This is crazy. Now I only see like an icon on a few of them, so maybe not all of them? There's one over here, hold on.
Hopefully he carried some useful information on him.
This is crazy.
This leads me straight to Kimura Kei.
Well, we got it. That's crazy. Really happy all the enemies had like icons on them, because if they didn't, it would be tough times. They're all chasing me. That's crazy. What in the world? Now look at this area.
Kimura Kei can guide me to Mono Caro. He is no better than Duarte de Melo. Another power-hungry man willing to go to any lengths to expand his influence, no matter the cost.
Alright. How far away is this? The training grounds? What do you get for this? 36? Okay. Let me go ahead and, actually, what would be closer? Probably this, actually. Yeah, let's do that. So that entire quest was basically just getting there and fighting that guy. And then killing, like, a few of his main enemies, if you would. The fact that he can have 6 rations from the jump is crazy. Compared to her, at least. Alright, here we go. I feel like the last few quests, it's almost like a majority of them are simply just getting to the actual spot. You know? It's like most of the videos, like either cutscenes or me doing this. Because all the quests are extremely quick. Oh, let me grab this. That's that free currency, baby. This is the most I've played as him, like in the open world, though. I'm going to tell you that right now. Like, usually I play as her. Mainly for the fact that the game feels more designed for her. The grappling hook, the shinobi, rooftop stuff, you know, just everything. Traversal's a lot easier with her as well. I feel like it may be a while before we get like another Assassin's Creed game, because this one, the fact that it went through all those delays, I don't know how to actually sold or not. Because they've only ever talked about how many people played it, not the actual sales, which I don't really know if that goes hand in hand. Because they have like a subscription service, I'm pretty sure, which I've never tried, but I'm assuming it's kind of all the, you know, tied to either that or what's actually being sold. So we'll see. Hopefully this is not the last Assassin's Creed game, though. But you never know. I would try to get that, but as him, maybe impossible. Alright, fighting for a cause is still going on, which is crazy. Enter the training grounds. Now, I've enjoyed this game a lot. It's kind of crazy because almost every video felt like I was like doing the exact same thing. You know, I would find clues.
Bodies. Monks and bandits. What happened here? Perhaps the dead have more they can tell me.
We're already past that. Hold on. Yeah, it's like I would find different like small quests to finally find like the actual target and then take them out. So it almost felt like, you know, a lot of the same thing over and over. But that's pretty much every Assassin's Creed game I felt like. A lot of repetition, you know?
Caro recruit Kimura Kei. What could the Templars offer that is worth betraying your country? Unlike others in the Templar Order, Kimura Kei is of this land. Perhaps I can talk sense to him. Kumabe Ujiye sent me.
Enter and wait for the others. Kimura Kei will welcome you soon. Master Kei is about to start. Let us go with the others.
You are without ties, without a lord to serve. You hold no lands. You are dishonored. You are Ronin. This very moment, what? Look who's here. A dead man's pet.
Lord Kei has led you astray. The path he follows is flawed. If you could only see the dark truth of where it leads.
Now your lesson begins. This man is my enemy. Make him your enemy. Kill him. Kill him.
This is gonna be crazy. There's so many people here.
Your leader lies to you.
I chose the right moment.
I feel like he's just so much stronger. It's actually insane. Data fragments. Oh, I'm guessing that's like kill a certain amount of enemies or something. Kind of just like natural progression there. Easy. I love that attack so much. Or the ability, I mean. Assuming just like kill everybody until we get to the actual person. Nice. Hold on. Like the Ronin may be the most dangerous here. High level, and they have a lot of health, normally. I love that attack so much. I think it like reminds me of Odyssey, but the Spartan kick is funny. This should be enough. That was more than enough, actually. Oh, they're way over there, really? Alright, maybe an endless cycle of fighting.
Stop this!
Assuming, here's what's kind of funny, right? That boss had a lot of health. There's got to be like a checkpoint before you fight him, I'm assuming. This is a lot of enemies back to back. Oh my goodness. I wonder if I could just run past him. I kind of want to test it out.
This bloodshed is needless.
Maybe you can. No, I can't. Someone like hop down there is like the play, but all right, here goes. So I was wondering like why they said like, "Are you sure you want to keep going?" So now it makes sense like why, because I didn't realize like this much fighting. Oh my goodness. Man, being able to like parry unblockables is insane. I love it now. Oh, the backbreaker. What? What, a combo? Like a tag team type thing? What was that? Okay, buddy. We got one of the major enemies down at least. There's more, hold on. I got one rations, I gotta be careful. I got they just kind of got in the way, that's funny. Alright, that was a lot of fighting. My goodness. There may be more, I really don't know. I'm assuming slide down here. Or maybe you run through something else, I really don't know. Rations. Maybe it's through this spot. Hold on. It has to be, right?
This is how you die!
Like, I feel like you could probably, like, run past everybody, but this is kind of cool, though. Very arcade-like. We're almost there. Sort of, like, run to them, see what happens. Like, worst case, you gotta fight a bunch of people at one time, but we'll see. Oh, you gotta be kidding. There's so many enemies. I'm backing up.
Kimura Kei does not care for you.
Little interrupt there. I'll take it. I missed that. I hate it. Like, waste it if you don't actually grapple them or whatever. This is the most enemies I've fought in one video, I believe, the entire series. I'm gonna hit by everything. All right, where's this last person at? I feel like my thing missed right there. All right, rations, and here we go.
How many more lives must fall to your cause, Kei?
We're not done yet. Actually, maybe this area? You gotta be kidding. Oh my goodness.
Cut him out.
This is insane.
Soldiers experience!
What kind of gun is that? This should be enough to kill this one. There we go. Oh, that's something else. All right, 1-on-1, let's go. Really? I'm like stuck on everything. Man, the ending of this game has been absolutely insane, and I love it. There we go.
You cannot stop me, Yasuke. You are ignorant of the Templars, of this world.
Spoken by a traitor to his own land.
My land robbed me of purpose. The Templars restored it.
You lead your people into servitude.
This from the fool who followed Nobunaga. He gave you freedom. His death gave you freedom. Now you waste it on childish vendettas.
You refuse to see the true face of Nuno Caro and men of his kind.
You know nothing of them.
I know them all too well. Monsters! That is who you serve.
Lies!
Oh my goodness.
Rulers of this land betray us both. They don't deserve loyalty.
Nuno Caro is no better.
The fire's not doing anything, it looks like. Come on, buddy.
Impressive. But the fight has only just begun.
The fight's only just begun. Are you sure about that?
Your cause is my target, Kei, not you. Abandon it and live.
You destroy everything I work for. then demand my surrender.
However you way, buddy. Either way, this is ending. I gotta be careful, hold on.
You win nothing here, Yasuke. Vengeance will find you.
From Nuno Caro, he is next.
Not him. Others. My people.
I will be waiting. Where is Caro?
You will not learn it from me. You have defeated me today. My fine armor is yours to claim. But do not mistake my intentions. I sought a better future. My dream dies with me, but the fight for what I believe in will endure. Get on with it.
Kei spoke of vengeance. I should respect his threats. Stay vigilant. Still, the Templars have suffered a blow. Kimura Kei is dead, and their aspiring army lies in ruins. As for Caro, Kimura Kei's correspondence tracks to this Silver Queen. She plays an important part in their plot, but seems no warrior. She might be more willing to cooperate.
Alright, that was a very intense battle, so I'm gonna ration really quick. Okay. Where exactly is this at? Let me zoom out a little bit. All the way over here? I've never been over here. As far as I know. Okay. Silverlands is in some hides just south of whatever that is. Maybe I just, like, try... And the Silverlands is so, like, wide. My good... It's all the way over here, too. Oh, my goodness. I'm gonna just risk it and just try right here. Like, this is a Hail Mary. Get ready. I can't believe I actually got that. Because it says in the Silverlands, that's like where I'm assuming, yeah, level 36. So we're going after all like the different temple. Hold on. We got the, so we got 2 done. We got Silver Queen and then I guess one other person. Man, this is crazy. We got armor from that too. Let me check it really quick. What does it look like? Reduces impact from enemies. I mean, clearly... I'm going to keep what I currently have, but here's what I might do, right? Visualize it. Yeah, let me change it. Do this right here, I think, yeah. Just so we can kind of have, like, both of them. I'm also going to upgrade this to kind of match it, but... Alright, we should be good. Alright, first things first. Armor looks kind of nice, actually. Very clean. Man, getting over there is going to be a gauntlet, so get ready. May have to, like, edit around some of this. We'll see. Let me go actually here. And that should actually open up. Let's do that. Alright, we should be good. How far is this, actually? Okay, I took a little break. My voice may sound a little bit different. Still the same time, though.
He's a big boy. You forget your own son. You cried for
Who is talking?
come back from
Like must have a conversation going on. It's like ran through that. Alright, we're good. And here we go. Man, this game has been excellent. Thank you all for supporting these videos. It means a lot to me. You know what's kind of crazy? I feel like I want to keep going as far as like playing as him, getting all his stuff on. I want to get like both of them like level 60, obviously, which I mean is like a dual thing anyways, right? But at the same time, I want to get all his best gear. I want to get like ready for the DLC essentially. All right, we're almost there actually. Like you think like 1,000 or 900, it almost feels like it's really far away, but it's really not. Oh, let me definitely get this. Hold on. Surprisingly, those are in the game, like, everywhere. It's only 30 at a time, but that and that little battle pass thing they have, which is kind of weird. It's like, everything's in-game. So, I don't know. It's like an odd thing for a single-player game to actually have that, but I feel like for this game, I don't mind it. This is right over here, right? It says talk to the spy. Hold on. Brand new region. Let's go.
I tell you, there's a beast prowling the wetland.
All right, talk to the spy. And here we are.
Yasuke, the Silver Queen is somewhere in Teda silver mine. A young woman, noble background. This place is heavily guarded. Surely I could help.
Go home, my friend. I will take it from here.
It says meet the Silver Queen.
I do not believe it. That is him, right? Oldest giant?
It has to be. What do we do?
Nothing. For now.
Really? Nothing for now?
With respect, stop staring at me. I'm glad we could resolve that.
Alright, how far away is this person? I'm assuming the search area is like insane, right? I'm going to unlock this. Thing is, playing as him, it kind of like limits where you can actually go, so I feel like the person can't be too far away. We're still inside the investigation zone. I think the icon just like... Okay, if it goes... Wait, well, head on. Who is this?
He is displeased, my lady. It is him. We should go now. Why?
You are the Silver Queen. I am Yasuke,
I know who you are. It's not safe here. He is everywhere, and always watching.
And where might he be?
Follow me to my house. We will talk there.
I feel like something crazy is about to go down. Man, the end of this game has been really good. It's just so much story, you know? It's like the beginning is like all story, then it's like the game opens up. Hold on.
Soldiers?
It is complicated. We will leave it as such for now.
I have a skill for uncomplicating such matters.
There are some problems that cannot be resolved with the swing of a blade.
Perhaps. But it is a good place to start.
Good place to start. Yeah, it's like the beginning is like all story, then it's like the middle is just a lot of like the same thing, and then it's like the end, it's kind of like the prologue again, so... This game has been massive, though. There's so much I want to still explore. I'm assuming it's right here, right? Think we're good? Have tea.
My name is Hosokawa Tama. The Westerners call me Silver Queen, not by my choice.
You run the silver trade for these Westerners. Also not by choice, I am assuming.
As I said, I know who you are. But I do not know you. Why did you come here?
A Portuguese man bearing a cross-shaped pendant.
What will you do when you find him?
We'll say it's not important.
That is between me and him.
That could mean many things.
I need to find him.
If you know this man, then you also know what he is capable of.
My lady, if you requested my presence here, that means you know what I am capable of. Tell me where he is. I can help you. I swear it.
I did not ask you here for help.
Then... why? Why did...
I have my orders.
You... what? No, no. Caro.
Oh, those giants. You made things difficult for me. You and that shinobi. Killing the Shinbaku, fine. I get it. But then, De Melo? And him, the Japanese fella. I took offense. And not... The girl from Iga is a bit harder to find. You? Not so much.
Bastard.
And now I hear you're interested in finding me. Very few people are supposed to know who I am. You look familiar.
I'm gonna go with threaten.
What was that? Probably unimportant. Thank you, Silver Queen, for your service. One less problem for us. This man and his partner ran down Lord Mitsuhide. He watched as that Yoko child delivered the most undignified death to your father.
Let me finish him off. For what he did to my father.
Well, there's Mitsuhide's spirit. Who am I to deny you vengeance? Progress has slowed recently. You will fix this, yes? A favor for a favor?
You will have what is yours.
For your troubles, my lady.
Daughter of Mitsuhide, you poisoned me.
Do not speak. Listen. You're supposed to be dead. Before Honnoji, my father sent my brother and me here as collateral. A gesture of good faith to the Nanban invaders. Now, Caro scrapes this land clean. The silver will run out, as will my brother's usefulness. And mine. My father thought he could protect us, that he would return soon. You ensured that would not happen.
And yet, I am still breathing. Why?
What you said about helping me, I believed you. Was I wrong too?
You're taking a risk. I don't trust you. I need your help too.
Leaving me alive is a risk to you and your brother. You would not take such a risk.
Unless I had no choice.
A samurai keeps their word.
Caro hides behind those who would do his bidding. Your spies found me. They won't find him. His men hold my brother, Mitsuyoshi, to ensure my cooperation. In Kameyama Castle, north of here. He is the only family I have left. Help me take him away from this place. You do this for me and I will give you what you want. Who you want.
No, we cannot be seen together. I am supposed to be dead.
I can get you into Kameyama.
No. If you will offer up Caro as you said, there is little that stands between me and your brother.
Who is Caro to you? If I am to step aside, I need reassurances.
A long time ago, it doesn't matter. I'm going with the top one.
It was a long time ago, or it felt like a long time ago. He took something from me. He and his people.
And you hope to get it back? From him?
I gain nothing from betraying you. I will bring your brother to you unscathed.
Atago Shrine. Meet me there once you've freed Mitsuyoshi.
Well, that was different. We gotta escape the area now, which is gonna be crazy because all those enemies we saw out front. I gotta run through this. Hold on. Here we go. Getting it done. And I've enjoyed this game a lot. Sad that it's going to be ending soon, though. Like in this video, but... Just says escape, right? So can I just go this way?
Oh, you! I will give you a second.
That's so sick. The fact that you can parry the unblockable now, and it's... Oh, wow. And it's always like an actual, like, stagger move as well is crazy. Alright, we're out of here. Assuming just, like, run anywhere, right? Like, that should be enough, I'm assuming. Must be anonymous. Alright, well, I'm trying.
Kameyama Castle lies to the north.
Alright, let's go ahead and see where we're going. Let's see. I'm wanted over there. Oh yeah, with her. Farmed a little bit, but not much. It's over here, but where are we going? So this is the right area, but we don't see like a castle yet, so I'm assuming... Hold on. How big is this area? Let's just drop a scout here. There you go. Man, the craziest part about this entire game has been... just like the way you use both characters is like so different. And I like that a lot though. It's just a very unique twist. Do I gotta cut through here again? Wait a minute. Coming through. I could have fast traveled, but it felt like it would have been kind of unnecessary. Man, look at this area we're going to. Oh my goodness. This is about to be pure chaos. Get ready. So I'm assuming... Well, it's wanting me to go this way. Wait a minute. Alright. Let's just do this then. We're going right to that big building, I'm assuming. Maybe past it, I really don't know.
Kameyama Castle, built by Mitsuhide as a home and base, now a prison to Mitsuhide's son.
Alright, guidance ends here. Get ready. It's like guiding me all the way, which is crazy. Look at this. You know what? Pathfinder's like, alright, here you go, buddy. Really? Okay, every time I run to the wall, it's like the knockback is crazy.
Tama's brother was here recently. Mitsuyoshi should be held near the tenchu, inside the living quarters.
They took him. The young lord locked him away. Beneath a tenchu, a key. Here. Stole it when I had the chance.
I will help him. You have done everything you can.
Right over here. Here we go. Problem is being wanted is going to cause all the other enemies that are... Oh my goodness. I'm on fire too. What just happened? How do I get in there? Let's see. We have the Guardians. Those enemies are insane. I know there's a bunch of them, of course, so... Trying to figure out exactly where I'm going because it's like the area's right here.
I will break you.
Here's the front door. Here we go. What if I just hide forever? Right?
They're down there. Expose the enemy. Now, let's go.
Man, I love doing that. There's so many. I'm gonna die here. Oh my goodness. I'm about to do something else. Hold on, hold on. I got a better idea. Like, this is not working out. Can I climb up here? I can. Nice. So what I'm about to be doing is going prone right here and waiting it out. Here's the issue, right? If you're wanted in an area, they spot you a lot easier. So what I might have to do is just like... Remember they're gone, actually. Wait a minute. Nope. See how they're like already kind of like coming over here? Like I could fight them. Yeah, they're like right there. That's insane. Here's the issue, right? They're gonna spot me again no matter what, so what I might do is just go for it. Now, if I can, like, hide next to him, you know, let's just hop down. Whatever. They're all, like, waiting for me anyways, so... Maybe I can, like, go prone by... Oh, I can go up here, maybe. Wait a minute. Just keep scaling the area, maybe? Really, one hit? Alright. Oh, that perk activated, I believe. The one where you, like, have a 3% chance to, like, kill somebody if you, like, break their guard or whatever. I'm pretty sure that's what actually happened there. Did they die? What is this?
The craftsmanship is impeccable.
Scan every corner. Go. Investigate it.
Come on up here, buddy. Problem is right now, it's like I can't do anything other than just like wait out the enemies. They just keep pouring in though, which is unfortunate. That's sick. So I'm assuming the thing that activated... Let me check my gear really quick. I'm just curious. Yeah, 3% chance to instantly kill with a posture attack. Got you. I'm hoping that's all the enemies. There's like one more below us, though, unfortunately. Are they outside, though? Maybe it's clear. Hold on.
You, samurai. I have not seen you before.
Lord Mitsuyoshi?
If you're going to kill me, do it quickly. Better yet, hand me your wakizashi. I will show you how a warrior dies with dignity.
My name is Yasuke. I was sent here by Lady Tama. She is expecting you at Atago Shrine.
Naoe? Atago. No. One of the foreigners, Balthazar. He took my katana. I can't go to Atago without it.
Your Naoe has gone through much to keep you safe. If something were to happen to you, I do not know how I could face her. Come, let us talk elsewhere.
We're actually getting out of here.
Young lord.
I will ensure no harm falls upon you.
Oh no.
Why are you helping me anyway?
I promised Lady Tama, my lord.
Yes, I understand that. What I mean is, what do you get from helping us?
Oh no.
To do what is right.
There's so many. Keep going, little dude. Come on. Man, being wanted is crazy in this game. Like, it really is. Because the Guardians are so unnecessary, right? I gotta kill them all, too. That's crazy. Alright. Worst part about these enemies is they don't have any posture, technically. So that little thing I have to, like, sometimes instantly kill doesn't seem to work. Which maybe it does, actually. I don't really know. I think it was more like I killed her earlier, like, instantly, but... This one has posture, though. Hold on. The fact that the kid just stays there is crazy. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Any rations anywhere? Totally dead here. I just gotta look around, right? Thing is, the kid's back there, but like, what am I supposed to do? I'm about to die. Because here's the thing, if I go hide for a second, it's not gonna matter. Well, you know what? It is what it is. What if I stay up top somewhere? I'm actually curious how this actually works. One shot and I'm dead, though, so get ready. Come on. Come on, buddy.
This place is dangerous. You go. I will wait here.
A chance to do what is right.
I see. I understand.
It says protect, like, what else am I supposed to do? Oh, the ones over here. Oh my goodness. Hold on. This is about to be crazy. No ration refilling anywhere? Unless I'm just, like, not seeing it. Alright, well, here goes.
Impressive work. We should go now.
Please don't go to the left. Please don't go to the left. Don't you do it. Oh, no. He is.
This place is dangerous. You go.
No kidding, buddy. What are these? Hold on, what do these do? Poison, nice. Now look how much damage it does over time, too. So you can't actually hit him. Hold on. Like, this one just kind of deflects everything, so... Alright. There's some barrels behind him, hold on. Actually worked out. Nice. Give me all these arrows. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Impressive work. We should go now. That non-farm fool. He is usually in the courtyard. No doubt showing off my katana.
I will deliver your blade to Atago. Do you know the way?
I have been there many times with my father.
Then go. Be careful, young lord.
Alright, that was kind of stressful. Retrieve the katana. Here we go. What's crazy is this, like, I could have reset my game and probably had like a lot easier of a time, but we got through it at least, you know? My goodness. How's it going?
You're a long way from home.
That katana, it does not belong.
Oh my goodness.
But it's in my hand, isn't it? You want it so badly? I'll give it.
Oh, poison, hold on. It's actually clean. Wait a minute. No, the Guardians are back. No. We got it.
I told you, it does not belong to you.
Man, talk about a very stressful area. My goodness. craziest part about that entire thing is there's like nothing I could have done differently. Because I think at a certain point you're gonna get like wanted no matter what. At least we found some rations for like the last area. And those poison arrows go crazy. Why is it saying like, hold on, the area is like back there, but why are we going this route? Oh, it loops around, never mind, just kidding. It seemed like so unnecessary.
What do you think you're doing? You scared away my...
Over here!
All right, here we go.
My katana. Do you have it?
I do. I will give it to you at the shrine. We can go up together.
Okay, let's go. When Balthazar took my katana, I was so angry I cried in my room. I felt like I couldn't protect anything or anyone, including my sister. Then I got mad at myself for acting like a small child. A child who will never be a warrior.
To be a warrior, you must believe in something. You must open your heart to it. Be willing to lay your emotions bare. To feel nothing is to believe in nothing. Shedding tears is the mark of a warrior.
Thank you, Yasuke.
Yasuke?
Naoe, you kept us safe.
I did what I had to, dear brother. And now, we are leaving this place.
But what about that man? Caro? We can't just...
It will be taken care of. Do you have father's katana? Then go. Quickly now, we ride out soon. Before each battle, my father would visit Atago with that katana and pray to the deities for protection. Now, the katana belongs to my brother. It is up to him to decide what to do with it.
Will you tell him?
No. Mitsuyoshi will leave the blade here to rest. A proper parting with our father. There has been enough death around me lately. And I know what you are capable of.
I understand why you would view me as such, my lady. And there is little I can say or do to change your mind.
No. You are not like the others. You don't fight for power or accolades.
So, this is why you spared me.
For a second, I thought about it. Pulling the trigger. Then I remembered how you looked at Caro. I mistook it for hatred at first. But then, I saw something else. Something that showed me who you really were. It was then I knew you weren't my enemy.
You wish for Caro's demise as well.
I prayed for his death daily. A corrupting influence on my father, my home, my family. I hope to put this time behind me as well. To free myself from the whims of those who crave power.
I'm gonna go with the top one.
I am here because there is something I cannot leave behind. The sorrows of the past have caught up to me. In preparing to face them, I told myself I was willing to die.
Do you still believe this?
No. I do not wish to die for anything or anyone. I wish to live for those I care about. When I see them again, it will be with the knowledge that I can protect them, no matter what lies ahead. Your brother reminds me of another boy. One very close to my heart.
You will return to this boy safely. Your eyes told me.
You said it was not hatred nor rage. What did you see?
Purpose. Takeda Castle. You will find Caro there.
All right, a promise completed. Let's see. End of the line. You said it was like right over here. Hold on. Let me just look. Man, the problem with this... Let me zoom out. Yeah, I mean, this is the... It's a different one, actually. Hold on. So over here, I'm guessing. Yep, here we go. Hold on, it says, oh, clear region alert. Interesting. I just saw that. Nice, let's go. Alright, so to get over here quickly, we'll go down here really quick. Alright, so a little bit of update. Sorry for the random cut. So here's what I did, right? I changed back to her, because she's not wanted. And also bought like an additional scout in case I get wanted again. I'm just going to travel as her over here, and then after that, I'll switch back to him. Because it felt like I couldn't do anything. The fact that that actual like fast travel spot's in a restricted area, once you're there, you can't leave unless you get out of the region. It's just crazy. Not the region, but like the spot you're in. Alright, so this should be pretty straightforward, I feel like. What to level up again? How much for XP do I need? Hold on. 25, 45. All right, very specific. Haven't even like looked to see like how much you need per level. I'm pretty sure it goes up over time, like maybe every single level. I really don't know. I feel like I'm like losing my voice right now. Sorry. What's crazy is I feel fine. I just know I'm starting to sound kind of like I did in January this year, where I don't know. It's like my voice is just giving out. Alright, here we go. This is the most excited I've actually been for an assassination attempt in this game. Assuming we can assassinate, right? Something tells me we're probably not going to be able to.
I should stay hidden here.
I wonder, do we even have to actually play as him now that I think about it? Because if it's an assassination type thing, I wonder... What's the objective say? Is it under his name? Should say spared for her. Yeah. This is the last Templar. Is it still for him? So the entire thing just says complete the objective board. So I'm assuming you have to play as him. Okay. Which is fine. I kind of prefer that anyways because he's a lot more tanky. There's like 2 hits and she's dead pretty much. Man, this Pathfinder thing, it's like the scouting system in this are like so clutch sometimes because there's moments where it's kind of daunting to kind of like see how far you got to go, but it's really not that far if you think about it. Like the numbers seems massive, but it's like really not. Like it's not really moving right now, but we're kind of like going around the side, I'm assuming. Yeah, up here and then back down, which is kind of a weird path, I guess, but whatever. This will be a super long finale. My guess is it's going to top the length of my part 1. I could be wrong, though. I just wanted to have like a super long finish the game ending, you know? And I feel like it kind of worked out because we got all the targets except like that last one. And I saved that for like this video, technically. Thing back there. I could go for this, but let's just keep it moving. Thing is, when should I switch to him? I feel like maybe it really doesn't actually matter. I really don't know. Like, I'm assuming you gotta do this as him because it's like his quest line, technically, but we'll see. Because if I can just like do an assassination from like sneaking in, I'll try that with her, but it seems like the game wants you to do it his way, essentially. Never going all the way up there. I can feel it. Maybe reinstall Valhalla and try to like see if I want to try to like go back and finish it one day. It's just crazy. I wish my save progress like carried over to PC and all that. Because I'm so used to PC gaming now, even though I use a controller still. Which is kind of ironic if you think about it. Alright, this castle area, here we go. So I'm assuming once we're in there we can't change characters.
Hostile. Best to go unnoticed.
So she can scan like this, he can't. There's a guardian, really? Why would there be a guardian already? Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I feel like playing as her for this might be the play, actually. Because I can just ignore everything. Like, why are guardians out? You know? Oh no. They're gonna spot me. Man, imagine doing this as him. It'd be impossible, I feel like. I see you, Ubisoft. Hold on. No yellow paint, but definitely something here, right? Got a chest right there, too. I may go for the synchronization point, honestly. We got rations. I mean, I think I'm good on everything right now. Assuming the icon's just like a generalized area. Let me check the map. Yeah, it is. Okay. I mean, clearly, like, going over there might be the play. I'm assuming we're not gonna be like walking around somewhere, right? Oh, there we go. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. I saw blue. Where did it go? The soundtrack's really nice here, too. It's weird, I saw like a blue dot, and it went away. It's right there, though, so let me just try this. Hold on. I bet they're under this. Or are they?
Whatever is behind this door It's meant for Yasuke to fight.
So, she helped him.
Yes, senor. It was a bloodbath, and she was nowhere to be found.
Didn't expect the giant to be the one that gave her a voice. Like a wagon following the donkey. Speak of the devil.
You will answer for what you did.
You speak as if we know each other personally.
We do.
It's all right, Mama.
Caro!
Who sent you?
No one, Senor Caro. No one. Please! We saw nothing! We saw nothing! Ah! Mama! Ah! Ah, Mama! Mama!
It's of your own choosing. Diogo?
Yasuke!
It was necessary. I had to set an example to the others. Your mother's death taught everyone how I felt about insubordination. Everyone except you, it seems.
Here's the thing. The likability of Yasuke just like flew up to the roof, I feel like, because the fact that they killed his mom is insane.
It is uncommon for a corpse to talk this much.
So, what do you want, Diogo? Revenge? It will get you nothing, I'm afraid. We have the regalia already.
Not for long. We will make sure of it.
We? Diogo. I was sent here because no one else in my organization cared enough. And look what I accomplished. Look around you, Diogo. Everything you see here is mine. This land, its resources, its people. You should understand that better than anyone.
If you know what honor is, you will face me alone. This is between us, Caro.
There is no us, Diogo. We are not of the same kind. Do you know what I mean?
I do.
My friends, the bounty for escaped slaves will be honored today, but only dead.
Run. It will serve you no use.
Kill him, so we can focus on what really matters.
Here we go. So I like how he caught like a glimpse of the hidden blade in that cutscene too, which is really cool. I almost got killed there. Wait a minute. I really hope we can actually kill that guy. If there's any spare option, I'm not accepting it at all. That's crazy. There's still gonna be like more enemies after this. Alright, chase. Where'd they go? Well, the icon is like... Oh, here we go. Is there anything... Hold on. Like a ladder or anything? No? Alright, here we go.
I have hunted greater warriors than you. You cannot hunt for me, Caro.
I like his character so much. Like, it's crazy. Just like, one little thing is all it took. I guess I have a soft spot for like my mom and stuff, so just seeing that kind of just, I don't know, it did something to me. I love doing that attack. The fact that it works on them is crazy. So you can't actually parry that, got you. What's even in this? Oh, come on. Hey, epic long katana. Let's go. There's rations everywhere. What in the world? Wait, so how do we even get to the person? I didn't see like any other ways to go up. Let's double check this side. Aha, here we go. A little hidden route, I'll take it. Not sure if this is like the end of the game or what. It feels like it could be, but what about Naoe, you know? This reminds me of that one mission we did. Hold on. Did I just like... Where's the icon at? It's saying go up, but it's like we're already back in this area. Alright, same as before. Okay, let's just keep going. So we came down here. I see this going up, but is there any other way to... Let's try it again. Hold on. Can we like hop outside first? Oh, that might be the play actually. Hold on. Man, I love doing that. It was weird. You could actually... It says use R2 and then... Like for the abilities, right? But you can actually do R1 as well. It's kind of weird that, like, you can alternate, I guess.
Stay away, Diogo. Let us settle this like civilized men.
You know nothing of civility. You talk too much.
I'm about to max this fool out. So much damage. What? That's sick.
Killing me won't bring your mother back, Diogo. Think.
He is going in. Hold on.
Please. Diogo.
After you killed my mother, I kept my desire for vengeance in my heart. In the same place I once held thoughts of her. It kept me alive, nourished me, to get to you today.
Then, it's yours. Vengeance. Not that it will bring her back.
It is no longer mere vengeance I want.
Then what is it? What is this all about?
A declaration of war against the Templar Order.
You are serious? My God, you're serious. What makes you think you can win?
You are weak. Yeah, I like that one.
Because you confuse your capacity for violence with power. There is some power in deciding who lives and dies. I can attest to this. But you wield this power with fear. You fear that which you cannot control. Because deep down, You understand you have no power.
And what does killing me prove?
That no one is untouchable. That even you are just one blade of grass in a withering field. And when you die, no one will remember you. Your death will only ever be a message to your compatriots. One that says you should fear us.
We will hunt you down. My crew will send everything at you.
Let them try, yeah.
They will try. We will be ready. And they will discover everything is not enough.
This isn't over. It's the beginning, in fact. The beginning of your end.
It is done.
Declaring war on the Templars. A fool's errand. Goodbye, Diogo.
My name is Yasuke.
And that is it. Wow. Credits just begin instantly. We like the little logo kind of creeping up, and then it's like, boom, here you are. That's crazy. Very sudden ending. I expected, like, maybe some more quests with, like, Naoe searching for, like, her mom and stuff, right? We also like the underground hideout. I got, like, a spot for, like, another box as well. Maybe there's, like, more to, like, the DLC. I really have no idea. But the game felt like a sudden ending. Although it had a nice conclusion for Yasuke, I felt like hers was more open-ended. My guess is they'll expand upon her story more in like a DLC, but I could be wrong. Alright, I guess a little review of the game. So, I love doing these like during the credits because we're finally done, right? So, I logged a lot of hours into this game. I leveled up a lot between videos, towards the end at least. The beginning of the game was very strong. I felt like the introduction to Naoe's character was very organic. Also, Yasuke's as well. I felt like it's crazy how like the beginning of the game, you see Yasuke for like maybe 10 minutes, and then it cuts to her, and you play as her for so many hours before even seeing him again. I think overall I enjoyed both stories really well. I'm sure we'll get more of hers like in a DLC in the future, but I'm gonna tell you, as far as the gameplay goes, I enjoyed the scout system. I enjoyed pretty much every aspect of the actual story's like design, having the different targets. It felt like I was watching Kill Bill at times, I'm not gonna lie. The soundtrack, like a Quentin Tarantino type movie. I mean, just like the revenge tale, you know, for both characters technically. Because you got the one guy killing Yasuke's mom, and then you got the entire group killing Naoe's dad. You know, it's just like this giant revenge story, essentially. I felt like the overall gameplay elements, let me go ahead and like look at everything. So we had the hideouts. I like that a lot. It was kind of a unique touch on everything. I didn't actually expect a base building type mechanic in this game. The scout system was really well implemented. It didn't feel like it was helpful, but it wasn't like overpowered, you know? I think one feature I hope they do add down the road is like the ability to upgrade your armor on the go. They already have transmog in the game, which is nice, but I wonder if they could have a way where I don't have to go to the hideout or any kind of like person in the game. If I could just do it from the menu, that'd be nice, especially if you got all the stuff there, right? But I can see why they got the hideout. You got the passive income with like the Mon, using the scouts to get resources from different areas if you want to use those instead of like, you know, finding a target. It gives them use after you finish the game, essentially. Which I like that. The season thing was really cool. That's pretty much it. I guess I'll answer the one question everybody's been asking me the entire series, and that is, do I like this better than Ghost of Tsushima? Here's what I'll say about it, right? I said it early on in the series. once I realized this was more of a ninja slash shinobi game, I was like, okay, I can't really compare the two games as well as I thought I could, right? It's got samurai elements. Yasuke's a samurai. He's got a cool story and all that, but it's not a full-fledged samurai game. It's more of a ninja game. So I treat it more like a Tenchu style than anything. Whereas Ghost of Tsushima is all samurai, pretty much. So, yeah, it's kind of tough to compare them. I feel like as far as, like, which one do I like better, I like Ghost still the best. I don't think anything's ever going to top that. Maybe the sequel, or the prequel, whatever, is actually coming out later this year, I believe. If it does come out. I hope it does. But yeah, that's all I got. Thank you all for watching. Best audience ever. If there's anything after the credits, I'll show it. But if there's nothing, I'll just kind of fade out here and catch you when the DLC drops. All right, fam. Love you all. Take it easy. Peace.